Man, I remember Rizzy's Rickroll from 2024. That was the first time we did this 80s vinyl DJ night 2 years ago at the Underfront. I remember sitting there in the middle of the night, this is back to that part where we were kind of going back and forth now, song for song. And I remember he kind of leans over in between a track and he's like, hey man, hey, I'm gonna Rickroll these dudes tonight. And see, I remember the Rickrolls from 2008. I remember we were living in Arizona back then, and that was the thing. I mean, you'd Rickroll your parents. I Rickrolled people that I work with. I mean, that was the thing you did. You're like, hey, let me send you this email. And hey, by the way, Bob, can you check out this attachment? You know, we need you to verify this form or whatever. And then boom, next thing you know, Rick Ashley. I mean, that was just what we did. That was the Rickroll. And Rizzy at the Underfront at our 80s vinyl DJ night 2 years ago, he's like, I'm gonna Rickroll these guys. I remember that. So he pulls up this, but this is my copy. I think he gets it. This Rizzy. He's got the 12-inch of that shit, but I get little 7-inch. Anyhow, he pulls it up. I had this with me too that night, but I was just thinking what Rizzy said. This is a damn good song, guys. Listen to this track. This is it. But that being said, it's also a fun prank. So he pulls it up. Rizzy's like, all right, we're Rickrolling. And he pulls it out. He drops it. And man, everybody loved it. You heard everybody in the club. Whoa! It was fun. That was a fun move. But he's right. The beauty of what Rizzy and I are doing with this vinyl DJ night, specifically this 80s vinyl DJ night where we're coming together with our collections and mixing it, right? The beauty, it all came in that moment. Because like I was describing in that last video, originally we were supposed to do like you do a set, I do a set, you do a set. But organically in the middle of the very first time, 2 years ago, the very first time we did this, organically, it ended up happening where it was like, no, I'm going to do a song and you do a song and I do a song, you do a song. And it just started working out that way. And it was really cool. And it all really stood out in the moment of the Rickroll. It's all about the Rickroll. Because in that moment, we had already got the vibe going that he did a song, I did a song. So he does the Rickroll, he drops it. And so I naturally assumed, okay, I'm up. It's my move. It's my move to put a song on. But as we kind of talked about, you know, we had a little flexibility with that. So in his mind, he knew, like he was saying, like, all right, I'm gonna drop Rick Ashley, and what else are we gonna do? And he had a track queued up in his head, but he wasn't necessarily thinking that I'm thinking the same thing. Like, okay, I gotta get a song going, right? So I'm stressing out. I'm thinking, what are you following this with? And we're not, you know, and he's in the middle of it, the crowd's going wild. And there's no room for us to like really converse about what are we doing? Just we got to move. And so I'm digging, I'm looking through my crates, I'm trying to figure out what are we going to go with. And then I run across this, and I heard it in my head. And I mean, I challenge any of you right now, go pull them up on Apple Music or whatever you use, Spotify, whatever. Pull them up, listen to it. These are great songs back to back. Put them both on. These like they're married together. But man, that was the moment. I think that's the moment where our love affair started. That was the moment where Rizzy and I knew that it was like, damn, this is it. This is magical. You could see it on the dance floor, but to see it right there between us, where the song that he was thinking was the perfect fit was exactly the song I knew was the perfect fit as well. We both were tuned in, and that was it. That's what it's all about. That's what you're going to miss if you don't show up this Saturday, June 13th at the Underfront. Rizzy Beats, yours truly, Fort Lowell Records. We're doing it Let's Dance style. 80s night. All vinyl. These guys, little guys, big guys, no computers. Real vibes, real energy. It's all about your energy on the dance floor, the energy between Rizzy and I. Man, I hope you make it, because it's a beautiful thing. And this is going to be this is our 3rd year in a row doing this. So June 13th, Saturday night. You can buy tickets in advance. And if you've ever been to any of our Let's Dance events that are ticketed at Underfront, you know there always ends up being a line, because I get 20 text messages from people while I'm DJing. I can't answer. I love my friends. They text me while I'm DJing. I love you guys. I apologize. I can't text you back. I'm DJing. I'm pulling up records. But I get 20 texts through the night that are like, I'm trying to get in. The line's down the door. It's all the way down to the block. So we try to do you guys a solid. We make the tickets available in advance. Click the link in bio. You can buy them right now still. There will be a list at the door with everybody's name on it. So when you show up, if your name's on the list, you bought your tickets in advance. But we hope you guys make it, because it's going to be another night of magic. It's this kind of magic. I don't know if Rizzy's going to pull out a Rickroll. Maybe I'm going to Rickroll you guys. Who knows? But either which way, Saturday, June 13th, 80s night. We'll see you on the dance floor at Underfront.